Every year, Australians buy an average of 27 kilograms of new textiles and discard about 23 kilograms into landfill. That's this jumper times 50 for every single person in Australia. By keeping up to date with the latest trends and buying everything we like, Australians throw away 6,000 kilograms of fashion and textile waste every 10 minutes. With so many textiles made cheaply these days, about 2/3 of discarded textiles contain materials that make it near impossible to break down. One type of stakeholder that bears the brunt of these statistics are charity shops, which includes your well-known op shops such as Salvos and Vinnie's. Charity shops are unwillingly inundated with thousands of textile donations every year, many of which are unfit to be resold. In fact, only 15% of donated clothing is sold. Over the past few months, Enactus Monash has conducted a needs analysis on the problem, and after talking to over 20 charity shops in Melbourne, we realised they're frustrated. They're frustrated about having to either pay landfill fees to discard unwanted donations or find other ways to recover the clothing, such as sending them overseas where the textiles might be repurposed. With this in mind, we thought we could do something to alleviate the problem. We're currently exploring 2 alternative solutions and have split into 2 streams, upcycling and technology.
The upcycling team is looking at how we can turn a piece of clothing, like what I'm wearing, into an end product, such as acoustic panels, adult incontinence pads, new textiles, and more. At the moment, we're looking at what's possible within the limited manufacturing capabilities and recycling infrastructure that is available in Australia. We currently have a supply chain process that involves textile sourcing, sorting, recycling, and manufacturing the recycled textile into new products. And based on this supply chain, we have established a relationship with one of the biggest mechanical textile recyclers in Australia. And we're currently in contact with various Australian manufacturers that can turn the recycled textiles into an end product. The future desired state of our project is to have a prototype of a fully upcycled product made from textiles that would otherwise have gone to landfill. Our project has 5 main milestones: understanding the recycling process, supply chain mapping, establishing partners within that supply chain, creating a prototype, and lastly, having an operational business. We have made significant progress and are currently working towards milestone 4 out of 5, which is creating a prototype out of a fully upcycled product, and are expecting this to be completed within a few months.
Hi, my name is Raghav and I've been working in the tech stream. Our stream had quite a different focus from the upcycling team. Our goal was all about finding a solution to the problem without creating a physical product. We asked ourselves, how can we reduce textile waste in charity shops through an online solution? We followed the entrepreneurial process in coming to an idea, which involved a group ideation session, selecting the most promising ideas, and then coming together as a team to choose the best idea to pursue. We selected this idea based on estimated impact, feasibility, and assessing demand from our beneficiaries, and utilised techniques such as a business model canvas and a value proposition canvas. The idea we selected is what we currently refer to as the matchmaking solution. Here is why we selected it and how it works. The idea is conceptually simple. We wanted to match a given charity shop with someone who can upcycle or recycle their waste. As we conducted our needs assessment, we realised that several charity shops ran successful upcycling initiatives or had fruitful partnerships with textile recycling companies. We thought, why doesn't every charity shop do this? There are several businesses that can upcycle or recycle, and we believe the missing piece could be a link between these businesses and charity shops. With this in mind, the idea was born. If we could utilise technology to match charity shops with the best upcycling or recycling partner for them, it could have tremendous impact on minimising their textile waste. Following the design thinking process, we've leveraged our research insights, identified the problem that we want to solve with our business, have successfully ideated, and are now striving towards our prototyping milestone. We're planning on doing a manual testing process to begin with, so just simply approaching charity shops, asking them if they would like to be paired with an upcycler or recycler free of charge, and then doing the pairing through manpower rather than technology to start off with. We're currently reaching out to charity shops, testing our assumptions, and asking them if they would be interested in our proposed solution. We're concurrently reaching out to upcyclers and recyclers, both big and small, and we'll be creating a database outlining what each of these businesses do and what materials they work with. Our goal is to match 3 to 5 charity shops with a partner within the next month, utilising these resources and connections.
Making the project sustainable in the long term has been a key consideration of our team, especially because this is the first project at Monash in a long time. We focused heavily on recruiting and educating the Monash student body on the textile waste problem to ensure that the team continues to have the talent it needs in the future. With 800,000 tonnes of textile waste discarded every year in Australia, this problem space will always exist, so the project team has countless ways to pivot if our solution does not work out. We've also worked on succession planning within the team, giving project officers leadership opportunities to make their promotion of leader as seamless as possible. Because we have mainly been collaborating online, in the future we'd like to establish better processes to allow more in-person meetings, to drive more collaborative sessions, and build team cohesion. In particular, we want the two streams to have more opportunity to share insights and collaborate in working towards their respective goals. In conclusion, our upcycling stream is creating a fully upcycled product from textile waste and are working towards integrating various recyclers, manufacturers, and other processes within the supply chain to create a prototype product. Our tech stream is creating a matchmaking solution with charity shops, and for this, we need to find charity shops who will be interested in a pilot program and collating a list of upcyclers and recyclers who can be involved. We've made significant progress and will decide whether to pursue one or both ideas before mid-July.